Hi everybody, I am Susan Thomas. I am an Emerald coach, and I am in the nursery with my children this morning while I wait for it to be time for church. But today I just wanted to take a moment and talk a little bit about that friend that you may be familiar with if you've ever tried to gain or lose weight or reach a healthy weight, and that is the bathroom scale. And I just wanted to take a moment today to talk about that scale isn't something that should be relied upon too much. It's not the most accurate scale of how well you're doing or the progress you're making. And an example from my own life, as an example of that, is a month or two ago, I was at this plateau of 180 pounds. I just could not seem to get past 180 pounds, and it was really frustrating. And because I was on this plateau, I was weighing myself more than I usually do, which just made the whole thing even more frustrating because I desperately wanted to see the progress. But fortunately for me, something that Beachbody encourages is taking before and after photos before you start a program and after you do a program. And even though because I did that, I was able to see, even though I hadn't lost a single pound, I had definitely gotten skinnier. My clothes were still getting looser. But here's the thing. What the scale couldn't tell me, what the scale didn't know, was that yes, I was still losing fat, I was also building muscle. And muscle, in many cases, is denser and weighs more than fat. So as fast as I was losing the fat I'd want to lose, I was also building muscle. So I wasn't losing anything because I was building a lot of muscle at that time, which is a good thing because muscle helps speed up your metabolism. And I couldn't see the difference because, you look at yourself in a mirror day to day, you don't always see the progress you're making. But when I saw the before and after photos of that particular round of 21-day fix, I was like, oh, hey, I am still making progress. I could see that I was looking slimmer, even though I hadn't lost any weight. I had lost inches instead. So my whole point in telling you all this is don't focus too much on that bathroom scale. It's so easy to develop a very unhealthy, toxic relationship with your bathroom scale when you're on any kind of journey to reach a healthy weight, whether you need to gain weight, lose weight, whatever. You can really develop a bad relationship with this scale, and a couple tips to avoid developing an unhealthy relationship with your scale. Limit how much you're weighing yourself. Me, I like to weigh myself before I do a program. So if you do gym or do the gym or something like that, and you don't really do programs, that's fine. But maybe you do it once in the beginning of the month, once or twice in the middle of the month, and then once at the end of the month to see the progress you're making. Don't step on the scale every day. Don't step on the scale twice a day. Really limit how much you're stepping on that scale because it cannot tell you how well you've been doing, how the healthy choices of food you've made. It cannot tell you about that workout you did and the progress that helped you make. It can't tell you that things. It can't tell you how well you've been doing. All it can do is tell you all it can do is tell you how much you weigh at that current moment in time. And that's not always the best picture of your health. And instead, what I encourage you to focus on is the kinds of choices you make day to day, and reflect each day on the choices you made food-wise each day, and ask yourself if you could have done better, or if you had a really good day, feel free to pat yourself on the back and say, good job, you did it. And instead of always relying on the scale to see your progress, rely on how your clothes are fitting. Are they feeling tighter? Or are they starting to feel looser and more comfortable? Just small ways. And another good gauge of progress you're making is often other people, our loved ones. They'll say something and we don't necessarily see that change in us because we're looking at ourselves every day and we have trouble seeing the change that's happened. But other people will notice, and you'll get compliments when you're doing really well. So try to focus on those three things instead. the choices you're making from day to day, how your clothes are fitting, how others are starting to notice change in you. And I have to go. My kids are melting down, but feel free to leave a comment and what you find that helps you to not develop such a toxic relationship with your scale. And I also want to say that if you're just starting out this journey and you would like a little support and you're not ready to dive into any real programs or huge lifestyle changes overnight, I have a new group I'm trying to get started called Beginning the Journey. It's for people just starting out, making one small change at a time. If that's something you'd be interested in, just message me or comment below and I will get in touch with you. I look forward to hearing from all of you.